Aquarius, welcome to the channel. Aquarius, this is your love reading for the next 7-ish days. It is timeless, so it's good from whenever you should come across it. If you hear me saying you this and they that, you know, if a current or prospective partner shows up, and the reading makes sense but it's backwards, please do feel free to flip the script. Also, if it doesn't resonate, if the reading doesn't resonate this week, please do watch the videos for your rising, moon, and Venus placements, as I am sure you will find a message in there for you somewhere. So I'm going to pull a significant, can't think of the word, but like an overall kind of overarching energy card for you. Three of Pentacles, okay. Community. I saw the devil while I was shuffling too. Interesting. We'll keep him in mind, but I don't want to pull too many. Okay, so are you manifesting community? Are you single and you're trying to manifest relationships? You know, Pentacles, it could be a work thing, like joining a club at work or something, and don't, you know, feel free to interpret it. Don't keep it, you know, what I say, like, if you feel like it reflects on work as well as love, please do make your own decisions here. But I feel like you're working on manifesting a community. If I had to, I would say, Aquarius, have you been on the dating apps, or have you asked friends maybe to set you up? I would definitely feel that if I saw the Three of Cups, but I'm also kind of feeling that now. This could also be that you meet someone at work. A lot of people find their spouses there. It's not always messy. You know what I mean? But with the Magician, you're manifesting something. You're creating something here. It's good. It has to do with community, support, family. Let's see. Ooh, we have the Lovers, Aquarius. The Magician twice. Amazing. Nine of Cups, Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords, Ten of Swords, Seven of Wands. Jesus, Joseph and Mary. We've got three knights. The Emperor. Wow, I am getting a tail here. Interesting. Five of Swords at the bottom. Here's what I'm, and Nine of Pentacles. Here is what I am getting, Aquarius. I feel like well, let's talk about the elephant in the room. We have the Five of Swords and the Ten of Swords. And I'm always trying to put timelines on them and make them be, you know, make the bad things be about the past. But that's just how I am. I'm an optimistic person. So we have the Five of Swords, rivalry, conflict, and the Ten of Swords, deceitfulness, endings. I feel like you've had, and come on, whom of us hasn't, but I feel like this Five of Swords is depicting either a bad relationship that maybe recently ended, or if it wasn't super recent, it still is kind of affecting you negatively. And with the Ten of Swords, a betrayal. So I do, even though I'm optimistic and I always like to put the bad stuff in the past, I do feel like this is why your last relationship ended. there was a lot of conflict. This person was very controlling, manipulative. To have this and the Magician twice, I feel like your past person was super duper controlling and manipulative and maybe a bully. I mean, could have even been abuse. You know, definitely like verbal, I'm hearing for sure. And deceitful. So you have gone through that. Okay? And I feel like with the Seven of Wands, you've really, really changed. I feel like you've been on a journey. We have the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands. What this tells me is, after this last situation, and it could have been, not a habit, what's the word I'm looking for? A pattern. It could have been a pattern. You could have had multiple relationships like this. After this last time, you finally said, oh my God, you realized how worthy you were. Like, geez, like, I'm even getting sick of myself putting up with this. I'm not going to do this anymore. I'm worth more. Okay? You started to stand up for yourself. You created boundaries. Like, no, you can't talk to me that way. No, you can't do that. No, you can't come home at 4 a.m. No, no, no. And while you may have accepted it in this relationship for a minute, you know, of course it ended because you didn't want it, but you may have kind of put up with it before, but you're not anymore. You've created boundaries. And that's what the Seven of Wands is, creating and enforcing boundaries. And I do see huge growth with the Magician here twice. I see you taking responsibility for your life, okay? And we've got the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles. These are the self cards. This is self-love. It's happiness. You've learned to love yourself. Back here, you didn't love yourself so much. You kind of maybe loved this person more and kind of let them take advantage and stuff. And maybe you were like afraid they would leave. And now that you're strong, you're like, God, that would have been great if they would have left. You know? You just see things differently now. You're stronger. You love yourself more. And the Nine of Pentacles, it's the self card. This is the self-love. Nine of Cups. Nine of Pentacles is the glow up and the grow up. I feel like you went through a period of time, 9 weeks, 9 months. It's a transformation, maybe 9 years. Could have been. But you built yourself up. You're independent. You're successful. And this is Pentacles, so it's money too. But it's also it's not only abundance in money, it's abundance in self-esteem, abundance in self-care. You see what I'm saying? So with these 2 nines, you've really taken care of yourself, and it's beautiful. And here's what I'm seeing. I am seeing you with the Lovers up here in the kind of, beginning of it all slot. I feel like you are opening up. Now, whether you are on a dating site or asking friends to hook you up, I feel like you got the Knight of Wands, you got the Knight of Swords, you got the Knight of Cups, you got the Emperor. And with the Emperor and the Magician, because I'm interpreting the Magician 2 ways. One, with the Magician and the Emperor and the Ten of Swords, I feel like, and the Five of Swords, I feel like your last person was very controlling and bossy. But also now, for you, I feel like you're the Magician. With the Knight of Swords, you saw the truth. With the Seven of Wands, you defended yourself. You built yourself up with the 2 nines. With the Emperor, you're owning your life. You're confident. You're strong. The Knight of Swords, you're facing your truth. But either now or in the future, you're going to be open to love. You're going to want love. You may not even feel that way now. You may still be in Ten of Swords. I don't know where you are. But in the future, you're going to be open to love because you love yourself, and you kind of trust now because you know you're stronger. You know you're better. And I'm seeing the lovers, I'm seeing someone coming in, a partnership, and it's a blessing. You've learned your lesson. You get the good stuff now. Your angels are sending you a partner, okay? We have a fire sign. We have an air sign. We have a water sign. We have another fire sign. Could be an Aries. So could be Aries, Leo, Sag, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces. Yeah. I see almost like I just heard the song from the dating game. Do you remember that? Oh God, what was his name? Be back in 2 and 2, and there'd be one person, and then on the other side of the wall there'd be 3 other people, and they'd ask questions and then choose a person. What made me think of that is boom, boom, boom. Although the Emperor could be an option as well, or maybe one of these knights will show up as the Emperor for you. But I just feel like love is coming in, and you're going to have multiple options, is what I'm getting. Multiple options. And you manifested this with spirit. Again, something to do with community too. Working together, community. I don't feel like you'd meet 3 people at work. I mean, you could. Let me know, but you're going to have multiple opportunities. That's all I can get from this. Kind of beautiful. Aquarius, this is what I have for you. Good stuff. Hey, thumbs up, and please do subscribe if you have not. It would not cost you a penny, and I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you, Aquarius, and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.